Let's talk about the three elements of an online business. And it's important for you to realize the fact that an online business is made up of different moving parts. And there are three important elements to look out for if you actually want to succeed as an online entrepreneur. And the reason why people fail in online businesses is because they don't understand these three elements. And because of that, they fall for scams, they fall for things that are shady, that will not give them success in the long run. They fall for get rich quick schemes and a lot of things that are just hypes and not really the main deal when it comes to online businesses. So if you understand these three things and what they represent and how you can apply them, then you're set to really begin your journey as a profitable online entrepreneur, and you will hardly make mistakes when it comes to the online business. So let's start with the first element. The first element of an online business is a product or a service. Now, this is very important because people often mistake the fact that an online business is actually a real business. It's actually like a physical business where you sell physical products, where you sell tangible products, right? But on the online space, it's still the same principle that applies, such that you are required to have something that you are selling that is of value to the person that is going to buy whatever you are selling. So you must be either a product or a service. And if you don't really understand exactly what you're selling, if you're not definite about the particular products that you're selling or the service that you're selling, then you won't make any sales, and by so doing you actually not make money, and your online business is actually going to fail. And this is where it all begins. You should ask yourself, what exactly am I selling? Is it a product? Is it a service? And under product or service, it's important to understand the different kinds. Okay, so if you're selling a product, it can be either a physical product, it can be a digital product. All right, and this is important for you to understand because different products have different formats in which they come. So you may decide to sell a physical product as an online entrepreneur, and this is where people that play in the e-commerce sector come in, right? And you can sell physical products to people on the online space and you make a lot of money. But then you know that you're selling something that is tangible, physical. People can see it, people can hold it, people can touch it, people can feel it, all right? And that's what makes it a physical product. Then you can as well sell a digital product, okay? So where you could sell, courses, webinars, you can sell ebooks, you can sell the right memberships. All of these are digital products and assets that you can sell. So that is where it all begins. Your understanding of the products that you're selling and understanding of the form in which that product is coming, so that you can be able to know exactly this products you are selling to your potential clients or customers, and these are the things that will make you money. All right, and this is why you should be very clear on the value that your product is actually delivering, because your product or service are just the containers of value. They are just the channels of value by which the other person who is receiving them will actually benefit from, and because of they've gotten some benefit from that value, they will now reward you with their cash, with their money. Right, so it all begins with physical or digital products or a service. Okay, so you must also ask yourself, am I selling a service? Am I, for example, a graphics designer? Am I a website developer, a website designer? Am I a funnel builder? Am I a digital marketer? What exactly am I selling as a service? Am I a video editor? Right, so your service comes in here, and you must be very clear about what it is that you're selling. Okay, so that is where it all begins, a product or a service. Now, the second very important element that you should look out for in an online business is called traffic. Now, this is very key because human beings are the ones that are going to buy whatever you are selling. All right, and traffic simply means the people who are actually going to buy whatever you are selling. So you must ask yourself, after I have understood or substantiated my product or my service, after I have been very clear about what it is that I'm selling, the next thing to ask yourself is, who are the people that are going to buy this particular thing that I'm selling, and where can I find them, and how can I attract them to my product? I mean, think about a normal business. All right, let's say a physical business selling a particular product. In the days where television adverts were a thing, you would always see companies, big brands, spending a whole lot of money trying to put their products and your faces in a form of advertisement on the television when you're watching your favorite TV program or a show, and in the course of it you just see an advert pop up on the screen, and they're now showing you a particular product that they're selling. So these people understand that there is no sale that will be made until the product is shown to the person that will buy that product. And this is why even in an online business you must realize that the more you get your product in the faces of your ideal customers, the more likely you are to make money. So traffic is a very important key element of the online business equation, because they are the ones that hold the money that you are actually looking for. Your traffic holds the money, but you must first of all attract that money by showing them your products or your service, which we have discussed in the first element, all right, of the online business. So that is how the money is exchanged. You give them products, they give you their money. So traffic is important, and so you must ask yourself, where are my customers located? Okay, where are they located? And if you are able to clearly understand this, then you are able to know that you must only go to the particular location. When I say location, I mean online locations, right, on the internet space. The people that will buy that product are actually online. Okay, so there are many chances, there are more chances for you to know that whatever that you put out there is always somebody out there who will buy what you're selling. So if that is the case, then you have to now ask yourself, which means will I deploy to be able to attract those people to my products or my service? And one of the most viable and profitable means of doing that is by advertising. So you take your products and show it to them, and when they see what you're offering and they are moved to see the value in what you're selling, then they will now be drawn to you and they will make a purchase. That's how the thing works. Okay, so you show them that product by means of your advert, and just because you've understood where they are located, so just put your product in front of your ideal customer. That's what traffic involves. Know where they are found and know how to get them to see your offer and to see your business. And now the last element of an online business which I want you to pay attention to is called conversion. All right, and now this is where a lot of online entrepreneurs struggle, because you see, they are very good at showcasing their products to their ideal clients by reason of Facebook adverts, okay, or Instagram adverts, or any other thing that comes with it. However, when it comes to the aspect of converting people, because you see, advertising is you taking your products to your ideal customer, all right? But conversion is you making them to bring out their money to buy and pay for whatever you are selling. So this is where skillful online entrepreneurs actually also pay very critical attention to, because a lot of people, yes, can come and see what you're selling, but that doesn't mean that all of them are going to buy. So one of the things you must pay attention to is, how can I convert the traffic that I have found for my product? How can I convert them to actual customers? Because until money is exchanged, a transaction has not been made. And this is where you must understand that everything you are selling, the whole aim of it is so that products would leave your hand to the customer, while money leaves your customer's hand into your own pocket. And until that exchange is made, that is when we can safely say that a transaction has been concluded. So this conversion now talks about your follow-up. For example, it talks about your follow-up sequence, how you follow up your customers. All right, it also talks about how you are able to get people to understand the value of what it is that you're bringing out there, the value of it. So it talks about the way you're able to convert people. It talks about a lot of things, a lot of factors are inside the conversion equation. And until you realize that conversion is a critical aspect of your sales process, all right, it will give you the importance of understanding how to convert, what psychological buttons you need to press so that your customers can be, motivated and stirred to actually part with their money and get your product. And this is where, you have to pay very critical attention to, because all of these is important. These three elements are all important. The conversion aspect of it is also very important, because it now brings to bear how you're able to convert people and make them to become actual customers. So this is where people, for example, advocate the idea of having, say, an email list or a WhatsApp list, or a place where you're able to convert all the traffic you've gotten. You are able to now see them and speak to them in a way that will make them see the value of what you're selling, and they're convinced that making a purchase from you is the right decision. This is what you always want to achieve. You always want to make your traffic to believe that when they part with their money, they're making the best decision of their lives in terms of getting that product or service that you are rendering. And this is why it's important to understand the sales process, understand sales psychology, understand how to actually convert a stranger into a customer. And this is where a lot of people really do not pay attention to, but they admire the success of others who make a lot of sales, but they fail to appreciate the process that leads to sales. All I have listed for you right here, which are the three elements of an online business, can also serve as the structure of an online business. And if you understand these three things and give yourself entirely to them in terms of understanding and application, then certainly your online game is going to be very successful, and you won't have a lot of issues a lot of people are having, because they don't understand the moving parts of an online business. So this is where it all boils down to your understanding of these three elements and your correct application of each of them. It will definitely make you to see tremendous results. I wanted to click on the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, and like this video, share, and leave a comment below. All right, I will attend to the comments in the comment section. And if you look at your screen, the most important thing in business, all right, so you can click that video and we'll see you on the other side.